Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I have a review for you on The Confusion of Languages, and this is written by Siobhan Fallon. This book comes out today, June 27th, and it was sent to me by Putnam, so thank you so much, Putnam, for sending me this book. And there is going to be a giveaway for this at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So this book is an adult literary fiction, is kind of what I'm calling it, and it follows two women who are army wives living over in Jordan while their husbands are working at the American embassy there. So really we're following these two married couples. The first one is Cassandra and Dan, and they have been in Jordan for a while. They've been living there. So they really know the ins and outs of the area. They know where to go, where not to go, what to do, what not to do. And their marriage is also very, very rocky. They are struggling with infertility and just really bad communication throughout the marriage. And one day Dan comes home and tells Cassandra that he has agreed to sponsor a new family who is coming and moving into the area. So if you don't know what sponsoring means, it's definitely something in the military where they have someone who has already been living in the area for a while, they're established at the base, they kind of know what's going on, and when they bring someone else new in, then you kind of get paired up with somebody so you can kind of help them settle in, answer their questions, show them around, you know, kind of help make their welcome a little bit easier for the family. So the new family coming in is a married couple named Margaret and Crick, and they are newly married. They have an infant son. They have never been to Jordan before, so everything's very new and fresh. Crick has been in the army for a while, so it's not super new to him, but for Margaret, it's 100% new. She had never left her home before in California, so now she is coming to this foreign country for the first time. And there are also some signs of maybe a rushed marriage and possibly some regret about that. So Cassandra is not super excited to be sponsoring this new family, mainly because they have an infant son, and she kind of felt like that was rubbing it in her face a little bit because she is struggling so much with infertility and she really wants a baby, and it's getting to a point where it's causing problems in their marriage. And then her husband agrees to sponsor this family that has an infant son. She felt like it was a little bit of a slap in the face, so she was not excited about this at all. However, Cassandra and Margaret definitely form a friendship, and they are very polar opposites. Cassandra is very reserved. She's very cautious. She always just make sure that she's on the safe side, even if it's preemptive and maybe it's not, maybe she does things that aren't necessary to keep herself and people around her safe. That's just, she would rather be safe than sorry. Margaret, on the other hand, is a free spirit. She absolutely believes that everyone and everything around her is kind. She does what she wants. She doesn't listen to anybody. She's very stubborn about it, and that is causing a lot of friction between her and Cassandra, especially in this foreign nation where she really doesn't know anything about the culture. That's a problem. So one night Cassandra is staying in Margaret's apartment watching her child because Margaret had to go to a police station to settle a matter, and then Margaret disappears. So Cassandra is trying to find her while taking care of her infant son, and she discovers Margaret's journal that she had been keeping the entire time that she's been living there. And she sits down and reads it and learns a lot about what Margaret was actually up to when Cassandra was not around and didn't know what was going on, or situations that maybe Cassandra thought she was doing something else, but she was really doing this. And she just learned a lot about her friend. I don't want to give any of those details away, obviously, because it would spoil it, but there was just a lot of things about the culture there and a lot about how these women are interacting with the people who live there, the Jordanians, I think that's what they're called, and just their relationships that they have with these people, because not everything is what it would seem to the naked eye. So I loved this book, you guys. I gave it 5 stars. It was really, really compelling, and the story was very powerful, and it really showed a different ways that Americans can view other countries and the people who live there and their customs and their rituals and everything. And it was done in a very, very respectful way, but it was also done where it was realistic. You know, people could realistically react to people from a different culture in this way. It was realistic that way. Beautifully written. I could easily picture the country. I could easily picture, things that were happening there when she talks about when they go into town and, all the stuff that's happening. I could easily picture it. The characters were incredibly complex and incredibly flawed on both of them. They had great points. They had not so great points. And you kind of question their characters throughout the entire book. And you're still really left kind of like, I really still don't know. I still don't know about you. I really liked the journal entries aspect of this. I think it really brought a lot to the story because Margaret was missing for, a good chunk of this book. And so what you were learning about her was through these journal entries, which are so incredibly personal. And I thought it added a lot. I was never bored in this book. The story flowed really quickly. There was, a good amount of action and a good amount of tension as well. And I just absolutely loved it. 5 stars. I really thoroughly enjoyed this book. Okay, so giveaway time. Putnam very kindly offered to do a giveaway on this book for me, so I am partnering with them in order to do the giveaway for you guys. And it's going to go for a week, so I'm going to leave it open for 1 week from today. So next Tuesday I will close it, and then next Wednesday on July 5th I will post a video with the winner. So here's the rules. Number 1, it is US only because it is coming from the publisher. This is not coming from me personally, so it does need to be US only. Number 2, you do need to be subscribed to my channel. And number 3, make sure you leave a comment down below on this video and say enter me, and I will be sure that your name gets entered into the giveaway. And I am just really excited to be able to give this book away because I really did love it so much. So if you'd like to be entered, make sure you leave your comment down below, and I will be picking a winner next week. And I'm so excited for it, so good luck. And like I said, this book is available today, so if it's something that you want to go ahead and check out or you want to go ahead and order your own copy, I will have an Amazon link down below as well. Okay guys, that's going to be it for me today. So one more time, thank you so much, Putnam, for sending this book my way. I'm so happy I was able to read and enjoy it. And let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye!